Alright, welcome everyone to today's live stream of Subnautica. First off, I want to apologize to those of you who jumped in earlier thinking the stream was starting. YouTube Studio Beta has been screwing things up all week for me. It's been dropping my thumbnails, dropping descriptions, dropping titles for videos, and I've had to go back and redo things. And after I set everything up earlier for the stream, it dropped the thumbnail and the time and defaulted the time back to a different point. So that's why I wasn't on earlier when it said I was supposed to be going live. So I apologize for that. So yeah, sorry about that. Look at the chat already going. Hello everyone. My Twitch account, ABCD27, I have left Twitch, as many other Twitch streamers have started doing. Even before Ninja closed his, or left Twitch, I've left Twitch myself because Twitch is just not working for me. And I've decided to put all my focus here into YouTube and doing more stuff on YouTube instead. Which is why we've got the vote going right now for new game to add for a second stream each week. Yes, I remember you, Jonathan Cole. Thank you for joining in. We are working on your idea of the surface to lava zone base. And I did already gather a bunch of titanium metal salvage in the sub, and I have already built up my hull strength in preparation, so we don't have to worry about going up and doing any reinforcements just yet. So that will save us some time. I've got so much titanium metal salvage, I actually ran out of room in the sub. Did not have any room for it to dump anything, so I still had stuff in the sea moth and in my inventory too. So I've got plenty of stuff for building. But going back, yes, we do have, of course, the new vote going for a second stream game each week. And if you haven't already voted, you can go ahead and vote now. I'm going to give the option, though, over the next next few minutes. Let us see, because I've already got the vote. I already see what the vote values are. And we can either go ahead and call it into the vote right now, or we can let it go for another day or so. But if you want to call it into the vote, I have the information ready to post up on screen so you can see what game has been voted for most. Well, Jonathan, we're not going to do the alien base. We're not going to build into down to the lava zone base. I don't want to go that far with it just because the theme I'm going for with the overall design is not going to work with that. So we're building strictly to the final tunnel drop into the active lava zone. That's as far as I'm taking this. You see how much trouble I'm already having now with it taking several seconds to build each piece, because of the delay in the hull strength calculations. Let me see. We're going to get a ton of zigzagging right now. That's unfortunate. So yeah, let me know. Type in the chat if you are wanting to do... if you want to go ahead and call it into the vote. And we'll go ahead and pull up the results of the poll that I've got going to show what game is going to be the new one added in for a second stream during each week. And if you don't want to do that, then say you don't want to do that yet, you want to leave the vote going, and we'll let it go for a few days. I have not accepted the Sea Emperor children. And Jonathan, it's not a matter of the computer. Prime Sonnet, I think his computer is actually better than mine, and even with the last game stream save, he did that, and he had just as much lag. As a matter with the engine that they use to do this. Here guy, Timmy is doing fine. He is chilling to the other side of me right now than normal. The vote is on the community page. If you want to go ahead and add some more votes today, we can do that. I don't think we're going to get enough to shift the balance on everything today during the stream. So, if you want to go ahead and cast your vote now, we decide to wait about ending the vote. I'll wait and see what happens, but it's actually an interesting result already just at how close two of the options were in terms of votes overall. Usually when I put up a poll like that for what game to do, there's an overwhelming vote for one game in particular. And in this case, we actually have a very close ratio between two of the options. I did hatch them, but only by giving them the stuff they needed to hatch. I did not have any aspect of their creation. I am not their legitimate father. Okay, how much you say I need to accept them as my adopted offspring, I'm not doing that. Because then they're just going to start asking me for money to go out with their friends. You know, those peepers. I don't trust them. They're going to get the juveniles in trouble. I have not even actually timed anything yet and how long it takes for it to place down each segment during the integrity. Wow, that's I think, yep. I thought it broke for a second. That was like 15 seconds for it to place down one thing. Well, you're going to be working tirelessly then, Goku. I'm not going to accept them. Hello, Jason. Thanks for joining in. I'm not saying make the peepers go extinct. You just gotta get them to, you know, not be bad influences on the juveniles. That's the problem there. Alright, I'm going a little bit further in because I want to see alignment, how well this is going to work. I just gotta get it. I think if I can get them come close enough to the wall here, I'll bring it over here and drop it down at this point, and then that's where I'm going to cut it across. We got this nice little lava flow right there. I can build some more off of that and have it drop. Have that be the drop down point we finish the design on. All right. Oh no, this is not good. He's coming after me, and I'm just on my own. I just need some oxygen. There we go. Oh yeah, he did come after me. He followed me into the tunnel. Look at that. He was right on my tail. And get rid of these stupid things. I should... Oh no, they actually are draining my power enough. Let's see if I can make a few thermal reactors now. Do have some, well, polyaniline. I'm missing stuff for polyaniline, I guess. I'm pretty sure I've got everything I need for wiring kits. Yes, hello, Colvin. Thanks for joining in. You just found a robot. Are you talking about in Fallout 4, or are you talking about somewhere in Subnautica? Did you find a secret robot somewhere? That's one thing we're missing. We need actual, like, some kind of mechanoids in this game, or at least in Below Zero. Like, come on. Send down some robot designs to help with fabricating things, building bases, such, for the research crew. I'm hoping that this does not continue the lag on the calculations when we get back to the surface area and start building there again, because that's no calculation necessary. It's above 0, so it should just automatically just ignore the calculations. Altera, I don't know if they would clone a giant Leviathan for like a park. I don't see them being kind of that commercial, you know, attraction, theme park sort of company. I mean, yeah, they could make some money with it, but I think they would be more likely to clone it for some sort of military or, you know, biochemical type research. Like, oh, hey, we're going to clone it because we might be able to cure all these diseases or at least make better treatments for diseases. And if it was for like a weapon, then yeah, I could see them doing something like that. Maybe cloning it for a biological weapon. But if you're going to go that route, you got to look at what's already available in the game. And we've got warpers. They're biomechanical, you know, beings, things that are already going around doing that. They got organics to them, but then they also have their mechanical aspects. And they can teleport. Just, you know, all they got to do is capture one of those or go down, get that dissected, partially constructed warper from one of the facilities and, you know, adjust things so it carries a weapon instead of just a teleporter thing. Hi, George. Thanks for joining in. Good afternoon, William. How's it going? Well, I'm not seeing anybody posting in here that they want to go ahead and calling it into the vote just yet. I'll still give it a few minutes. If we want to call it into the vote, I'll do that now. I'm ready for that. But if not, we'll just let the vote go for like another day, and then I'll post the results of what it is. I'm really interested in how things have turned out. I think I'm a bit surprised in how the voting has gone. Oh yeah, that slowness. It's not so much that I'm just tired of Minecraft. It's more of I'm tired of the forest. That's one reason I started really thinking about it again, and I even reinstalled it and played from my old saves. And I started, you know, just using the little thing to draw the cannibals in and fight. And I was like, you know what, this is kind of fun, but then I got bored quickly with it. And as I just kept playing, I was like, you know, I really just don't want to do the forest again. I've played it so much that I just don't find it appealing at this time to go back to it. Maybe, you know, like a year or two, I might be interested in playing it again. But right now, it's just, it would feel too repetitive from what I've done in the past. And it is a bit repetitive when you actually get into big builds in it. But Minecraft is just more, it's so time consuming. Like, to get the really high quality materials, you have to go really far down, you know, and it's not like in here where you go in and you know there's going to be stuff scattered around somewhere. It's there, you got to dig stuff out. There's not really that much in the way of automation. You got certain things you can do automatically with redstone and such. It's not like a building construct type thing where I just automatically have somebody build it. That's kind of why I threw colony survival in there. Same thing as Minecraft, but you have colonists that you are in charge of, and you can say, hey, I want you to go and, you know, mine this for me. Or I know they were working on adding builders and like diggers so you can say, dig this out for me, or build this thing from the workshop for me. So that, to me, if they had just merged that with some more of the kind of combat and adventure aspects of original Minecraft, that would have been like the perfect version of Minecraft. But I see Minecraft's so tedious to build really big in. It's just so much time invested into not just the material gathering, but how slow it can be at times to actually build something big. So I'm not against it. It's in there. If people want that, we'll go that route. But you know, I don't see myself doing some super massive build like I'm doing now, where it's just hours of gathering supplies just to build something like this. I'd be doing more focused on small to mid-sized builds in Minecraft with more of a interesting function or interesting look. I definitely would have to go and revisit my old designs in my last game and try to remember how I did some of my mechanics in there, like my melon farm that's automatic and my my automatic alchemy farm or alchemy setup and stuff like that. Gonna build prisons to have a Deathclaw park. So Deathclaw theme park. Okay, you know, who's gonna pay to come see some Deathclaws? They just go out and get chased by one. What you need is to bring back like a regular creature that's no longer around and get the musical bear mod ported over if it hasn't already from Skyrim. And have a musical bear in your park. That's what you need to have, Goku. Oh, you just gotta have a lot of Deathclaws. Well, all you gotta do is get the, if you level up the right thing, the animal friend perk, you can, you know, create that beta wave emitter, whatever, something called like that, and use that. Oh, great. Too close to the edge there. I can either go ahead and drop... You know what? Yeah, let's just... I'm not going to tear that back and just do it. We'll drop down now. Let's go ahead and build downwards. But, oh, yeah, no mods. Alright, well then just do the beta wave emitter thing and have it where the Deathclaws are your friends, and instead make it a Deathclaw petting zoo. Let them wander around freely for all the children to play with, you know? I hear him. I'll have to go find... I need to go find some mushrooms again. Make sure I have everything I need for my farming up top. Because we are going to do some farming work today. I'm pretty sure I can get everything at least onto this point. I'm not sure how well I can, you know, build the final research station thing I'm going to do there. I don't know what I want to put in. I may be missing some stuff, but we'll at least have the beginnings of that. Yeah, George, I would say Subnautica is definitely more fun to me overall than Minecraft, but Minecraft does give you a lot more versatility in what you can do in the game. It's just, again, you know, when you want to get a lot of diamond, you're doing a lot of digging and looking for diamond. Unless you use mods or hacks to do it. I know there's so many things in Minecraft that I'm still wishing they would add. You know, they added the villagers, the certificates a long time ago. I was really happy with that. They added the trading aspect to it. But the trading aspect is really, to me, limited. Like, if you compare it to, well, Fallout 4, you know, that Goku's playing. The vendors refill every few days. They have a wide variety of stuff. You know, in Minecraft, it's a bit limited. And I really feel like, I mean, it's kind of more of a Stone Age, maybe Bronze Age type theme to everything. Overall, as opposed to Fallout being, of course, you know, having guns and things. But they could at least have done something where the more you trade, the more the village improves. Like, have it where the village levels up. So that if you're trading with these villagers on a regular basis, they slowly level up their village and it becomes more prosperous, basically, because of trade with you. And then, you know, what was I say? Have it level up so that it improves the quantity of what they have, the quality of what they have, gives you better prices, things like that. That way you end up with like a guy that you can buy diamonds from readily. Maybe not a ton all the time, but having to sit there and work your way through a certain amount of their stock for them to reset, I never liked that in Minecraft. building in sections go back and delete enough to consider a new base? Well, you know, the problem with that is I don't know how far it would actually have to go. Like, go back and reconnect, or, you know, how far I have to separate things. I did build originally, at the very start, that flat area with the foundations. I used that to build it upwards and align it better, and even then, it still treated, you know, something that was 300 meters below, it was still treating that part of foundation as part of the base. So it was 300 meters distance. It may be the way I built from there, but I did build pretty good distance away, and it still treated it all as part of the same base. You've angered an immortal robot. Well, you know, you're not supposed to anger any robots, and how can you tell the difference between an immortal and mortal? Mortal kind of means they normally die. Now, if you mean invincible robot, and you know, that's a different story. You just need to get a better weapon. Look for the ones with the exploding bullets mod aspects. That's what I like. The little had that minigun with exploding bullets. That thing would take anything down. It was like 2 seconds and Meyer Alert Queen was dead. Alright, we're almost done at least. I mean, you know. Let's see. If I go maybe one more and then go straight out this way. Like that. You know, going across this. Yeah, this will work, because then I could come out here. And this is where we'll have, like, so, like, some... Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, get out of the way. I saw him going in their direction, and, oh, wow, look, he's, he didn't even want to eat me. He could have eaten me. And now he is stuck in the wall. Good. Serves him right. Oh. Oh, come on. I just cut him. He just went right through me and the sub. That's... Yeah. Maybe they'll fix that with the Leviathans in the new Below Zero game, because that is just so bad in terms of how it actually makes the game play. When they could go right through you, or go right through the wall and sneak attack you. I know, he's immune to damage, but at least hitting him will be like, hey, get out of my way. I need Prime Sonic to join us today so he can start work on a new mod. And that mod is a habitat builder for the sea moth. Or prawn suit. Give us a habitat builder arm type thing so I could just be in the prawn suit in case I get attacked. I'm not just going to be eaten in one gulp. That looks very cutting close. Oh. They really should have given us like half turn options. Options to rotate things more readily than this. I know, you know, it makes it easier in placement for code aspects, but this is making it so ugly looking when I got this zigzag, because I can't do like a half turn to get it to, like, instead of it turning this way, like that, it needs to turn that way. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's coming through the wall for me. I know he is. Oh. Oh. Okay, he didn't come through the wall, but he got close. Look at him. There he goes. Jerk. Messing up my flow here. Or at at least, you know, when I place down this, that's just a tube. Let me rotate the compartment a different way. That would give an extra utility aspect to the vertical connector to use it to be able to rotate something to a different direction than just like a cardinal direction. So again, if you have not gone and vote, go to the community tab real quick on the channel, keeping this tab open. But yeah, go to the channel page, hit the community. There is a poll going. Cast your vote on what game you'd like to see added as a second live stream game each week. And I'm so nervous now. I'm gonna keep like, it's like looking over my shoulder now, but I'm gonna be looking straight ahead. There he is. I see him. But yeah, I'm gonna try. I won't be doing it the normal schedule this week or this coming week, but I will be doing an extra stream this coming week because I will have a day off from work for a holiday weekend. So I will be doing not the normal date and time that I will ultimately do for this extra stream, but I will be doing it like the day before today. So if it's Saturday for you where you're at, it'll be on Friday, same time. So we'll do 2 stream days back to back this coming week for whatever the new game's going to be. And I am preparing for whatever option it ends up being. Alright, you stay gone in that direction, yeah. I just heard 2 larvae latch on somewhere. It's funny that I'm stuck. I can't move. My building's taking forever to be finished. But he's still making noise. You notice it's not like he's moving because my O2 did not drop a significant amount. It's not like I lost 15 points. I lost only 3. Coming through the wall. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, no, he didn't even come out of the wall. He's in the wall still. Oh, that, yeah. Please, devs, fix that. That's garbage. That can happen. Get away. Oh, yeah. Doesn't help me anyway. Alright, let's go. I'm going to heal and grab the stasis rifle now. Oh. That has to be fixed. We should not have to worry about being ambushed from inside a piece of the wall because they made the Leviathans clip through the wall so they don't have to worry about causing them to, you know, interact with them or get stuck because they can't move through a narrow space sort of thing. It's just, that doesn't work for me. It needs to be that, yeah. If it hits the wall, it stops. Not, oh, there's no wall here. Let me go right through it. I just hear something. It sounded like something, some battery power cell got drained. I'm saving again. Ugh. Oh, yeah, getting a day off. There is a holiday weekend in the U.S. coming up next weekend, so I'll have a day off from work. So I'm going to be doing a live stream on Friday, same time that I normally do on this day. I'm going to be doing a second stream that week. We'll start the new game then, but it won't be the normal time that I do it. I'm just going to do it at that time because I'm going to have the day off for it. And yeah, I do wish they could fix the lag, George, but it's not so much, I think, necessarily the Subnautica devs. It's more of the engine that they use and how the engine handles it. But you gotta think, in this case, I've got, how many, probably a couple thousand pieces of base now, at least. And so each piece has the factor of it adds or decreases your hull integrity by this amount, and then based on how many meters down, it has to then calculate a percentage against that too. So, you know, 2 meters down doesn't affect it as much as 200 meters down or 1,200 meters down. So I think it's partly maybe the way they're calculating it, but also just how well the engine can handle it. Your little brother starts high school this year? Well, congratulations for your little brother. Alright, I see you in the distance there. I understand the realism of the hull integrity calculation. Makes sense. The deeper you are, the more it affects things. But I'm pretty sure if I just did a spreadsheet, it would calculate the new entry faster than this. So I feel like it's got to be either the way they're handling it through their programming or just, again, the engine and the way the engine allows it to be handled. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I could calculate something faster in a spreadsheet than this. And it's not like it's calculating extremely hard. I'm looking, and my processor usage does not go up at all when it does this part of it. It's just simply the game continues to process the same way it does, and then done. Only game I see do this sort of thing where it stutters, but then the processing goes through the roof. Plant Nomads. You link something into a big storage system, my processor will hit 99.99% usage and then drop right back down as soon as it finishes calculating everything together. But with this game, it doesn't change at all. It stays like 30 to 40% range is all it's using on my processor right now. Hey, Dr. Strange. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, I do believe it's still... I'm not sure what version, but I'm pretty sure it's just one of the newer versions of Unity that they're using on this. I'm more concerned with where he is as compared to what my my oxygen level is on this right now. There he goes, making noise. I think he's still moving right now. I think it's only lagging up what I can see, and stuff that's outside my visual still moves. I think it's messing with me like that. He's about to pop out of the wall. And nope, there he is. I think he was in the wall, turning around. Oh, no you don't. No, no. Oh, he's looking at me. He's looking at me. He's hungry. He wants a little snack. I mean, I appreciate that he thinks I look like a snack. You know, he finds me attractive. That's fine. But, I don't want to be eaten. Let's see. How's that? Oh, 100%. I did refill it. Good. I started to think I had not swapped my battery out. Alright, you want to come at me, bro? Let's go. I got it. Just don't spit fireballs at me. That won't help me on this. Alright. He's moving away. Oh. How much bases do I have? I have one base. Only one base. This is all one base. From the surface of the water to down here. It's the same as when I did the last base. It's just a really big base. Post on Discord when the stream starts the countdown. You mean when the countdown for the stream starts? Yeah, usually it's already set. It should be posting when I go live automatically on Discord through the Me Sit spot. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to post automatically on Discord for that. Though it depends on how much the how quickly the bot picks up and, you know, activates. I'll try to remember doing that on the next stream. And just, of course, you know, follow me on Twitter if you haven't already, because I always post on there when I'm going live. I will try to update things for the schedule this week. Again, this will be an unusual time for the first stream of this. I'm going to have to still figure out what time's going to work really best in the long run for me. But we'll start the new game this coming week during the day, because I'll have the time, like I said. Goku, why are you blowing up cow corpses? And I'm assuming you mean not a cow, but, you know, Brahmin. They're a little different. They've got 2 heads. Alright, I see. Coming this way. I want my own personal warper guard. That's what I want. I want a warper under my control, protecting me from him. I want that warper to go up there and teleport him up to the surface. How about that? Up to the surface so he can go fight with some Reaper Leviathans. Which should also be a thing. They should fight each other. I mean, for a realism aspect, they should be interested in defending territory. Oh, no. This is not good. I might be dead. I'm being shot at, that's for sure. Wow, that noise. I'm gonna die. Oh, ho, ho, I did it. Oh, was he going after me or going after something else? All I know is I am down on my hull strength. I'm down to 24. But it might be a good time to actually start working on... see, there he goes. Into the wall. It's totally not fair. Oh. Look at that. Oh, tell me you're stuck now. Please. Ha 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 ha. All his fireballs are stuck. Oh, that's gonna be so interesting when it lets the fireballs out, like when he collapses around that edge of his mouth and, you know, here goes a few fireballs coming out. That's gonna be so interesting. I want to just see that. Actually see his fireballs just suddenly start going. Because they don't seem to be, like, dissipating. Maybe they did. Maybe. Yeah, they did. They dissipated. What a ripoff. There we go. You just stay there. Let me get a few more pieces done before I go do some reinforcements. Rahul, I've got Minecraft as an option for the game. You just gotta go vote for it on the community page. And if that's the top voted one, I'll play it. I've played it for a long time, years ago. I've done thousands of hours in it. I'm not jumping at going back into it, but if everybody votes for it to be #1, I'll go back into it. That's the only way I'm gonna do it. If it was just my choice, I wouldn't do it. Because I know how much time I'm going to end up wasting on it. Might as well just go back, you know, sign up for an account with World of Warcraft Classic, because I know I'll end up spending a lot of time doing stuff in that. Oh. Oh, he's back at it again. He's shooting at me again. I think he's stuck. I think I got him stuck. Look at that. He is trapped. How about that? I have got the, well, I mean, it's not good for me driving through here, but if he's actually stuck, then I don't have to worry about him chasing me anywhere. Alright. Alright, I got you frozen, so you just stay there. Oh, yeah, let me get rid of my friends. Oh, look, he is ignoring the stasis bubble and shooting outside of it. Oh, and he's free now. I might have been pinning him in somehow with the Cyclops. That might have been what was going on. He might have been stuck because of the way the tentacles are treated as being in collision with the Cyclops. Go to his mouth? No, I'm not going to go up there. That's, you know, that's going up and asking to be eaten. I don't want to be eaten. I want to finish this. Hi, Snake. Oh, he's not following me now. I still have no Ghost Leviathan here. He is completely stuck somewhere. He is gone. I have been through here a couple of times since last stream, and he has not come back. I mean, I'm not complaining. He won't attack me now, but yeah. SpongeBob game? No, I have not seen that. I've been looking more at certain games that, you know, unfortunately are awesome looking early access games that look amazing, but are, of course, bad decision by developers to be an Epic Store exclusive. Once again, you know, Epic trying to compete with Steam by offering a better deal to make it exclusive to them, and then basically, I think, really hurting the game sales more than helping. Yeah, you're gonna make more money, devs, off the sales for Epic, but you're not gonna have as many people buy it, and there's gonna be people that wait for it to come to Steam in order to buy it. I'm talking about Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey game. That was really good. It's from the makers of the Assassin's Creed games, but it's coming out next week on Epic and will be an Epic Store exclusive for 1 year. That means I'm waiting a year to buy it. I am not spending any more money on the Epic Game Store at this point. Huh, I thought I saw reinforcements on there. Going up higher then.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. Engine powering up.
I love how the smoke's showing over that. Totally makes sense. Yeah, I know, what was it? There was, Metro, is it Exodus or something like that? That was originally on Steam, and then Epic asked, or offered to make it an Epic exclusive. And it had been on Steam, people were buying it on Steam, but then they took it off Steam, and said, if you want to buy this, you can buy it on Epic. And so, everybody that had bought it on Steam turned around and gave it a thumbs down rating, and it had like the worst game rating I've ever seen on any game on Steam. It was like, I think maybe in the end 2% positive on the reviews. It's nothing against the Epic Store in terms of it being a store. I mean, there definitely needs to be competition between, you know, Steam and other companies. But, you know, telling me I have to buy through your store and I'm not going to get this game anywhere else, I don't like that. You know, there's plenty of developers that offer their games independently and still sell it on Steam. So that's, you know, I find that fine. You could get games that were, you know, available, say, on itch.io and then also came to Steam. Things like that are fine. I don't like it when Epic says you're only going to buy it on here, because that means, for one, I have to buy it in a certain spot that maybe I like being able to go and see all my games in one location. But more importantly, like, I bought Satisfactory through the Epic Store, and I think that having it as an Epic Game Store exclusive, and from what I understand, what I've seen, they are never going to take it off of Epic exclusivity. It's always going to be an Epic exclusive. I think that's going to hurt the game. because Satisfactory would benefit greatly from having workshop integration, which Steam has, and by having it not on Steam, they've just limited the amount of engagement that game gives me, because I can't go and look for somebody else's design that's better than anything I would come up with and say, you know what, I want to have this built in the game using this mechanic. So yeah. I feel like if you put your game on Epic, then fine. You want to put it on Epic, go ahead. Tell them that you're going to sell it on other platforms. But Epic saying you can only sell with us, but we're going to give less, or we're not going to give as many features to the, players of the games as Steam. That's stupid. Hey, we're going to tell you you can only sell on our platform, but you're actually taking away benefits you could give your, buyers if you were to instead go on Steam. Yeah, like I said, they're definitely not looking out for anybody but themselves. Basically, Epic is like, we want to have games exclusive to us so that you will have to come and buy from us if you want that game. And that's the way they're getting more sales. They're like, hey, here's this game you can only get here, so we're going to sacrifice some more of the profits from it because we know we'll get more profits. It's not a matter of we're helping the developers out by giving them more money. It's we're enticing them to forego some of the advantages of the other platforms for more money. That's just that's a bribe, essentially, to the developers, as opposed to, hey, our platform can offer you this in terms of value for your game. Steam actually has value to it. I mean, the workshop, the community that, is there. There's also claims, I know, that on Epic, if you go and leave a bad review and the developer doesn't like it, they can hide that review. It's not a matter of if you say something bad. It's that they can go in there and say, well, here's somebody who is saying our game sucks. They didn't say anything, offensive. They didn't say anything profane. They just said they don't like the game, and here's the problems with it. We're going to hide that review. Steam, I mean, you get a lot of reviews. You got to filter through them, but I've gone through and seen some really, really in-depth negative reviews of games that have kept me from buying the game, because even though reviews were mixed or reviews were even like somewhat positive, seeing certain things saying, yeah, it's got these flaws, and going into detail and how the game mechanics works and things like that, kept me from basically wasting my money on a game I probably would have not liked. Because I try not to play a game for an hour and then say I don't like it and give up on it. I've got games I will never play again that I've given it 10 hours at least, and now I have the game. I won't be returning it because I can't, but it's a game I ultimately did not like. I think...
Engine powering up.
Oh, hi, Omaha. Thanks for joining in. I think, honestly, it would benefit developers if Steam would give them more money, obviously. Say, hey, we're only going to take this much now. Same thing if Apple said, hey, we're going, or Google even, on the, the App Store saying, we're going to drop it from 30% to 20%. So you as the developer keep the money. But at the same time, you've got to factor in the cost of maintaining the storefront. What does it cost for them to keep the store going? That's cost of employees, development, servers, everything involved with that. So Epic, a lot of popularity from Fortnite, but you gotta think Fortnite is their golden egg right now, and they're making money off of that because of selling cosmetics and stuff like that. It's Blizzard without a subscription fee for World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft added in the cosmetic store, and like the opening day, they had some mounts you could buy for like $20, $25. they made millions in one day from that one cosmetic item. That was a vanity item, and they made tons of money off of it. And they still charge for subscriptions. One reason why I do not play World of Warcraft anymore. I feel like the games that, you know, do stuff like that that should be all they have to do. And when Epic's doing that, you know, that's fine. They're making good money off of that. How much are they taking a cut-wise from that money, though? You know, how much is it costing them to keep the store up and running, that they are relying on that cut from it? So it really depends on cost. They may not be able to justify dropping the cost, you know, that, or their cut, to give the developers more money on any of the stores. I think Epic is giving the better cuts, or the better money to the developers, basically in place of doing certain other advertising strategies. You know, think about it. You buy a non-name brand anything that you're not seeing all this advertising out there for this product, for this brand, it's cheaper, because it's not a matter of it being lower quality necessarily. It's a matter of they're not spending all this money cramming advertising down your throats, doing things like that. So there's certain things that I think Epic is using the exclusivity of certain games as a way to avoid using other promotional tactics. But it still is just, it sucks in terms of developers limiting their games, saying only this platform, because I think Steam has more to offer the developers and the players than Epic does right now. I mean, granted, Subnautica isn't one of the games that really gets that big of a benefit from it, in terms of there's no workshop integration on it, but Empyrean, Planet Nomads, Space Engineers, those games would not do as well on Epic if they had been Epic Game Store exclusives, because workshop integration. I'm doing good this afternoon, Tiny. How are you? Hi, Ruth. Thanks for joining in. Dragon Manila Legends. Manila? Like color Manila? Like a Manila envelope? Or like Manila, like location? Ready for this lag to be over. Where is he? He's gonna ambush me, I know it. What? Come on, that... Look at that, I'm clear. And there's some spots where things like that should not happen. You know, I think there's just... Most of the problems with the game right now is really goes back to what the engine can do. And still, you know, in part, of course, how they design certain things. But I think, you know, looking at this, collision-wise, even though it's that curve, it's treating it like a box, not a actual curve to it. Break out the terraformer? No. I don't want to make my lag even worse. Alright. Okay, this is not going to go quite the direction I thought it would, but I think I can make this happen. Yeah, I still have clearance room, so as long as I stay up higher this time, I'll be fine. And so, one thing I've always wanted to make work in this game is a true circular, like, connection of tubes. It does not work. I wish we had a better mechanic to allow like a large circular thing, because I would like to build out and then build basically a circle. Goes all the way around it. A proper circle. Not like a rounded corner rectangle or anything. I like an actual circle. There's so much in the game in terms of building and things snapping in a certain way, and then there's stuff that you wish would snap and doesn't. Or at least have some, as I've said in previous streams, a grid when you're placing something down like on a wall so you can line things up better and maximize space. Almost. Now I'm hoping this won't be as laggy when I get back to building above the surface of the water, because there's no calculation necessary there. It's not like it's going through 3,000 items and saying how much is each one supposed to be worth and how does that calculate to total hull strength. You know what? I think I will have enough for that. Yes, Roll, I have tried Fortnite. I absolutely cannot stand Fortnite. For one thing, I'm just not big on the first-person shooter games anymore. I mean, the last one I really found, or last two I found good, was Unreal Tournament Original and Quake 3 Arena. Those were the last ones I found to actually be really good and balanced. But Fortnite, you know, when I tried playing it, and I did quite a few hours of it, I kept getting, you know, just killed so many times early off. I originally thought it was like, I'm just so rusty on this, or I'm just really bad about this, but then I'd have the next round where I'd do incredibly well, and then it'd be back to several rounds of getting killed super easily. So I watched other streamers doing Fortnite, and I've mentioned this in the past. I watched streamers and learned that you could do a replay on your death to see what happened. And I watched a streamer live on Twitch do a replay who was doing extremely well, was one of the last few right in the middle of the storm, getting ready to win, and they got killed, and when they did their replay, they watched somebody walk through the wall behind them and one-shot them. When they had full shield, everything. And after I learned you could do that, you could watch stuff, I started doing that, and I think it was around 40, I would say, you know, like 4 out of 10 times that I got killed, I found somebody cheating from different methods. You know, auto-aiming thing. I know there's auto-aim on the mobile devices, but not like, that's aim assist. Not auto-aim like they can headshot me with a pistol from 300 meters away kind of thing, as soon as I come up over a hill. That happened one time. Having somebody, actually, when I was locked myself into a little structure, somebody walked through the wall behind me and killed me. So I will not play Fortnite, because even with all the times I reported people for cheating and had evidence of it, recorded video and saw it, hey, look, there's somebody cheated me. I never felt like it was doing good. So until they fix things like that, where you can't cheat at all, or it's very difficult to cheat, I just have no interest in playing again. You'd be surprised how many streamers that, if they actually check their replays, there's plenty of streamers I watched that were doing that and did find people cheating and had it on live stream. Hey, this person just walked through a wall to kill me, or did this or that to kill me. No, I had one person, one time I got killed, I had I think it was 6 headshots in the end against one person, and they killed me with one shot. Like, I understand having, you know, shield and everything, but I've seen people play. It doesn't take 6 headshots to kill one person, even with full shield and everything. And it was somebody who had turned on a no damage mod that made them, or, you know, infinite shield, whatever it was, something that made them immune to damage so they couldn't be killed. But yeah, I will not play that game until I see things saying, hey, we've done this to fix problems with the cheaters in the game. So you're not gonna have to worry about that anymore. See, how close am I? I think I'm about to have to move the Cyclops closer. Oh, so many seconds waiting. There we go. That's 80. I'm close enough. I can make this work. So instead of a big circle, I think what I'm going to do is... Let's see, how far out do I need to be? I want to have this kind of like a... I almost want a straight drop down, but if I'm using a prawn suit, I want to have a spot where it can jump. So I'm thinking maybe right here is good enough. Yeah, this is good enough. We'll do the moon pool here. Or actually, we'll do... multi-purpose room here. And I'm going to go get air. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to try to push to get the moon pool done, and it's not going to work. You know what? I'm not hearing the dragon anymore. He got stuck in the wall. He broke free when I went away. He was doing a little dancing around when I came back, and now I just don't hear him anymore. Wait. Oh, no. I swear that was, like, supposed to line up. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna get this part finished, and at least I can get inside, start working my way back up. I will need to grab some titanium, I'm sure. But yeah, start working my way back up, making, I think I'm at 1 or 2 ladders now. I know I got all the way down to the end of what I built last time. Oh boy, wow. Oh, I have no lubricant. Okay, well, there's a problem. And this stuttering really bad, just targeting stuff. No, I'm not out of range. I just have no lubricant. Well then. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Climb back up. I need food.
Systems online.
I need to clear these off. Let's see. At least I'm staying at 99% despite them draining my power. Alright, so that will be a nice drop down. We're going to get some thermal plants going in there. I think I've got everything I need for that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, the tunnels require reinforcements, Tiny. You're just not seeing them because I built them so far up the tunnel. It's just a matter of the amount of reinforcement total across the base itself. Let me think how I want to do this. If I build a hatch so I can get in there and just build a single ladder, I can run all the way back up top without having to move the Cyclops. Yeah, we'll do it here. That way I can easily remove it when I get back. Maybe just right at the end. We're going to do that. We're going to do a hatch. Because I'm missing stuff for lubricant. So I'm going to get a bunch of stuff for that. That will be easy when this earth finishes. And Ty, if you look, you'll see it should show actually above my base cam area. See, I've got 65.3 hull strength right there still. So I had to do a lot of reinforcing. You'll see it as I run through the tunnel. I know last time we did, what, 3 minutes almost? for me to run the whole way back up. Still faster than Cyclops. Back up and then back down again. At least I have infinite stamina. There we go. Tropico 6. I have not looked at that game, so I cannot tell you anything, Raul. Alright, come on. There we go. Long run back up. And this is something I'll have to do later, because I'm going to make another prawn suit for this side, or, you know, the very end. I think I have one more prawn suit I have to make for the middle of the lava zone tunnel section. At one of those moon pools. So I'll basically be running this on a, you know, recurring basis to, you know, I'll bring a prawn suit down, dock it, then run back up. Bring another prawn suit down, dock it, run back up. Good thing is, I you know, inside, once this is all done, any decorations, I can just start moving all my supplies into the base storage directly, and then change the mod settings to use all my internal storage rather than 100 meters out. And I should be able to still build any cosmetics no matter how far away I am from my storage point, and not have to use the Cyclops symbol for that. So this is the walking commute for anybody working down in the lava zone for this base. All the researchers down there are like, you know, I have to walk like 3 kilometers every day to get down to my research station. You guys got it easy. You just walk over here, fits, you know, throw some food. I have to walk down there to research the lava zone. Well, my power's not going up that much. I guess it's nighttime at the moment. I would not know because I've been down in the lava zone tunnels for so long. All right, we're in the Lost River part of the cave. There's the thermal vents. I love how the vapor, the steam, smoke, whatever coming from the thermal vents goes through my structure. You know, there's no consideration for interacting with the structure. Wish they would have fixed that in the game. Alright, there's one of the moonfall spots, which, yeah, I need a prawn suit, so I'm gonna have to do a run back up with a prawn suit from here, or from the other one, or just put them in the Cyclops, drive them down, drop them off, I guess. I could do it that way. And there's the reinforcements. I might try to huff it with the sea glide coming back. Oh boy. Yeah, this would definitely get you your cardio workout for the day if you actually were running this. Finally. Okay, oh yeah, let me check my... It is nighttime, it looks like, so... I've got plenty of these in the Cyclops storage, so I'll just dump this here. And we're gonna take my semi-ready battle mode. I think it's ready enough for me to. Yeah, I got my torpedo system. Got that. Got depth module. Okay, I'm good. Just to go get some stuff for. I gotta go make lubricant, so that's the only thing I'm worried about.
Online.
Alright, where's... There we go. We're gonna go this way. Oh yeah, unfortunately that's something with Streamlabs, Gear Guy. I tried to do, I tried doing that before. I had it at one point where it was working and it would not notify on the alerts about my, like, or are you talking about the thing in my videos? I keep meaning to go back and redo that. I haven't got around to that part yet. And I'm not, like, saying I'll never go back to Twitch. I might return to Twitch sometime in the future. I just don't know when that would be. And why did that suddenly get swapped? So I don't want to say don't follow me on Twitch. You know, a year from now I might stream on Twitch again. So I don't want to be just doing nothing there. But if you talk about the alerts for when people follow me on Twitch and stuff like that, that is Streamlabs. It will not consistently keep that on or off. What's the... Yes, this is the one with the speed module that I did the super jumps with. Oh, yeah, look at my airtime. Hang time right there. Look at that. I don't know if I don't think I have any torpedoes ready to go now. All right. Oh, look, a leak that I guess is one of the ones that spawned in before. I'd never found where all the leaks were. There's probably still some somewhere in there. Oh, wrong way. There we go. I'm just gonna go this route back, at least until, one of the moon pools. I think I can make it easily enough. I've gone a pretty good distance down from surface on just a single tank. It's definitely a little bit faster than the running through. Or at least feels faster this way. Roll, I'll make windows later. Right now, I'm worried about just getting the main structure done, and then I'll do windows space ever so far along to do that sort of thing. In certain places where it would be beneficial to have windows. Like maybe windows right along there, but I'm not going to do any windows yet until I know how the reinforcements are going to need to be done, because I still have hull strength usage that's going to happen. I'm still going to be draining hull strength as I build. When you kill a Mirelurk Hunter, or Mirelurk Hunter, not a Nuka Lurk, right? Or did they change it to Nuka Lurk? Well, I'll make it back to the Cyclops this way. So I might still make it in time to get the moon pool done. Still no Ghost Leviathan, fortunately. Hi, the third Pitsy. Thanks for joining. Oh. At least it's got a good visual to it, like glow in the distance is nice. I like that. Oh man, this was... I feel like it was more streamlined to build this because I wasn't trying to figure out physical arrangement on how everything was going to line up. But I feel like this is just as bad, if not actually almost as bad as doing everything with the zoo in the last base build I did. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay. I never played with the Nuka World DLC. I got it, I just never actually applied everything for that. Yes, thank you, Third Pitsy. Thank you for noticing how long my tunnel is. Okay, there we go. It took a second for the legs to kind of drop down on that. Oh boy. I'm gonna put the upgrade console over here because I can put windows on the other side looking out. You know, better view than looking at the side of the multi-purpose room. But even that has no effect on integrity of the base. And yet it takes that long, just, I guess, because, again, of how many items I've got currently built on the base. Take the hatch out. If I need to get in the water, I just go in the moon pool. If I think it's trying, it's not letting me move. It's just that final part where it starts to either take it apart or open it up kind of thing. Or finish the build. It's that final piece of it. That part going to 100% is where the problem lies. Alright, we could do... Oh yeah, we're gonna have tons of thermal power from here. Let's get some thermal plants going. Not that I need it. I've got almost 6,000 power. Oh. Ow. I took a fireball to the face there. That was not pleasant.
Captain, all systems online.
Oh, inventory full still. Oh, yeah, okay, I forgot. I still have stuff in here. Let's get my strength up. There we go. I should still have a Bobo tree. Yes. There we go. All right. That's done. What am I? Titanium aerogel. It's got to be the aerogel. I've got to be out again. So, there we go. We saved. I'm making sure to save more often now, because just in case of a crash in this. Oh yeah, look at that. I had it. Where? One gel sack. That's what's going on. I'm missing the supplies I need. So, how do I want to do this? Oh, the tunnel is done. That's as far as I'm building with it. I just need to get some power going. So let's head back up. I can come down later and do the rest of it after we get some farming going. I need some farming set up so I can see get my creep vines and gel sack stuff like that going, because I'm going to need a lot of aerogel coming up now. I think I've got plenty of magnetite. I think that's one I still have a lot of in my stockpile, but I'm not completely sure on that. So yeah, let's go start the farming, or tweak the farming area, the water farming. I think I looked at the game near Automaton Goku, but I cannot say for sure. I don't remember playing it necessarily, but I'm pretty sure I've looked at it. I know the name sounds familiar. Go ahead and do this, just in case I've got another leech on me. Oh, I got that one. Oh, yeah. All this to build from surface to lava zone. At least I'm not having to do anything with the graphics yet. It's not doing like the last base where as I'm turning it's stuttering constantly and I have to turn my graphic settings down. So that's a nice benefit. At least I've got my graphics still set on my normal high custom settings. I wish there was a way to look at the base information and see how many pieces are in it. Yes, I agree, Third Pitsy. Subnautica is a very good looking game. It's not the most detailed in certain aspects. I mean, some people will certainly say it looks kind of almost cartoonish in some regards, but overall it's got a very good look, and the focus on the bioluminescence was a really nice touch. They did a really good job with making that work well. NFS Heat, I'm not sure what that one is. I haven't seen that one. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm still gonna have to go through everything or bring the Cyclops back through here plenty, because we're gonna be doing all of these lamps all over the place, because I like how well that lighting is working now. It seems to be more consistent now, maybe with one of my mod updates, than it was before, where it was like cutting off very readily. Now it's actually working pretty much 100% of the time. I mean, even from this distance you can see it glowing, whereas before it would have already cut off. Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I gotta pay attention, because this is where I want to stop. We're gonna try to redo this a little bit and make me a better looking planter section that I did not worry about too much last stream. We're going to get some planting materials going. I don't need a huge amount. I know I want that on the end, and I want to stick with this look to it, where I don't want to do them like long that way, because I mean, that'll leave so much room along the side here. Like, I can just swim right here. Plenty of room already. I think this is a good arrangement. Of course, long ways, I could do them side to side, and it wouldn't be quite so much. You see that? That no problem. Even though it's part of the base, because this is part of the foundation, that doesn't have an effect on it because, I guess, this case it says ignore any hull strength calculations. This is where I wish I had grid lines on everything to snap stuff together. We'll do like that. Or not like that. We'll do this. We'll go to the edge like that. Well, what kind of game is near automaton? Because it sounds from the name like you're doing a lot of automatic type stuff, like automation stuff, where you're controlling an automaton. Any games I'm looking forward to? Well, I was talking about it earlier. There's one I've been looking forward to since I saw some of the initial imagery for it, and that's the Ancestors Human Odyssey game, but it comes out next week as an Epic Store exclusive for 1 year. So it's sitting on my wish list on Steam for 1 year until it's available. And then I'll worry about buying it. But that's one I was really hoping for. I think they're doing it as like it's early access on Epic. So it's still going to be buggy. But you can then get it in a year on Steam for full release. I want to say that's the case. It looked, from the graphics I saw in the gameplay trailers, like it has to still be early access because the graphics I saw in the gameplay trailers were nowhere near what it was originally showing would be handled in the game. But it's coming from the studio that does, or some studio involved with the Assassin's Creed, so I feel like they'd have enough money to not have to worry about it being so much early access to like drum up extra earnings to fund development. But that's one I was looking forward to because it's not like I'm gonna build big bases type thing in it, but it looked interesting because of the progression aspect of it, growing your character and evolving your character to have more capabilities as like through human history. Hi Ballistics Boy. Can somebody make spicy in Thanos style? I mean, if you want to, go ahead. If you make it the right, like if you send me the image in the Photoshop file, I'll or at least a PNG, I'll look at putting in a new like cover art or something if it looks cool. Let's see. Alright, I know some of that stuff would have been popped here. Look at that, 2 gel sacks. That's plenty. Yeah, look at that. Got plenty of that there. I've got plenty of gel sacks. So what? Oh, it's got to be the deep shrooms. Surely I have... I guess not. I don't have any more deep shrooms. Alright, you know what? We're going to start with some basics. I know we're going to do edgewise the creep vine. And like that. And then I'll start this one here with these until this gets filled. So we'll do it like that. The creep vine will light this up. But I am also going to do kind of like I did up top. Do a lamp. Surely I've got enough. Oh, come on. You're going to tell me I don't have enough for a computer chip? Did something mess up with my mod now?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
What am I missing for a computer chip? Table coral sample. What? How did I burn through that many? I had a ton of them. See how much. Still have plenty of metal salvage. Oh, plenty of lithium, copper again. Wow. Oh, wait, there's a... Wait, not that one. I saw it. There, jail sack. I'll start clearing some of this junk out. Eggs, yep. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start clearing some of this out. Maybe we'll soon get something to add that supposed Cyclops dock to the game, so I can just dock this and let it dump everything inside the main base storage. Oh, they're still alive? Why are they alive? Guess I collected a dead one after I hit it or something. Alright, so... you go plant another one. Hack and slash platformer bullet L side scroller puzzle game. And you can fish! Well, I'm not a fan of fishing, so that's a downside for me. Alright, there we go. I think that's the last gel sack. So now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh yeah, there we go. So let's start getting these going. I think we're gonna toss the dead, rotten fish out. Oh, hey, look. Quit floating away from me. Wow, that's floating up very quickly. I'm having to use the sea glide to catch up. Wow. That's some buoyancy there. That's all you gotta do, just get a bunch of dead fish and put them under your arms. And you're covered. In terms of buoyancy, you don't need air bladder or anything like that. Just get some dead fish. There we go. Oh, well, that's good. I would not be worried about going 100% with that game then. I'm not a fan of fishing in real life. Definitely not in games either. Alright, I don't need any mushrooms right now for that side. I need those. I need gel sacks. And we got some creep vine going. We'll do some more creep vine on the other side. I've got a few more clusters I think I had. Yep, there we go. 2 more. Oh, I do need to put... you know what, I should really just do creep vine or plain vines through the entire backside there anyway. So we'll do that here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Now we're gonna take this out. Oh, of course I did. I ran out. Oh well, that's... actually, take that with me. We'll take that. There we go. Why waste the spore? I can put it in the bioreactor. Oh. There we go. Come on. There we go. Only 21 power, but it helps. Alright, so we've got plants started. That will help. I need table coral samples. And I'm not taking the entire Cyclops to do that. We're just going to load up the sea moth.
All systems online.
I think I've already exhausted most of the table coral samples I can get from the Lost River. I did a lot of those. I must have used them up on more stuff than I was thinking. Oh, exploit in a chapter. I was reading your message there. So you can buy an item for cheap later and sell it in an earlier chapter for infinite money. So I take it the game, I mean, if it's an early access game, then I would think the devs would fix that at some point. I know they did that in, oh crap, I turned the wrong way. I know when I was playing Outlaws of the Old West, I found a trick that made a lot of money. I mean, tens of thousands over a course of a stream. And then instead of fixing it the way they should have, they broke the mechanics of the game and made it very unrealistic. And now I was reading they got an update coming next week. Thing is, yeah, next week in a few days, that from the description, they've done it again. That they found something else being exploited. So now they're going to make it where you can't do it at all. I think it was the bullets. You can't dismantle bullets in the game with the next update, which makes no sense. I could take pliers and pull a bullet apart to get some gunpowder out from a bullet of that style. But instead of fixing it the right way, they decided to turn it off. So I'm not going back to that game probably until it's at least full release. I just see that game being increasingly problematic. There we go. Do I still have my two Leviathans that are patrolling together? Yes! Look, there they are. I ended up getting two Leviathans stuck in the safe shallows together. They're a couple. They're trying to have a baby. That's what it is. They're just trying to have a baby. Not even, like, making noise at me. You just came after me like I wasn't gonna see you. I wonder if I could, freeze them and be quick enough to do it and put in the, no. Hit them with a floater. Pop them with a few floaters and see them struggle to swim downwards. That'd be a fun little trick to see if I can make it work. Definitely save before I try it, but torture a Leviathan with floaters to make it where he can't swim downwards. Does that sound like animal cruelty to you? That's full release? Okay, so you got to exploit that they will not fix then. Or at least they aren't going to fix it until they do like a bug release update. I still see that as being something you'd think they'd fix. It's not like a console game where, you know, used to be in the day here, oh, well, we sold these cartridges. We can't do anything about this problem in the game on those. Ooh, yeah. We're going to, let's go toss this in. I need to grab some stuff for gas torpedoes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, now. Get off my sea moth. It's strong enough to withstand you. I like the only reason he didn't get to go into the ground at that point was because my sea moth was in the way. If it had been for a sea moth, he would have gone right through the ground. Alright, I'm repairing it because I don't want to trust that. Alright. He messed up me working with putting stuff in the storage. There we go. Where is he? I thought he was going to eat me. honestly. I was getting ready to be like a chunk taken out of my side, and instead he goes, get my sea moth that's just sitting there, not doing anything to him. Wasn't even making any noise. Oh! Where are you at? Hey, you guys, come here. Protect me. Share some of your, gassy poop. Yeah, that's right. Alright, you come after me now and get gassed. See. Need like a spot I can... Oh. Need a spot where I can just sit there and safely collect some more. Table coral samples. I want a lot. Oh, no. I think they're messed up. Like, they're not making their noises like they normally do. Like, it's treating it as being in a different location, so they're not making their screams as they come after me. Yeah, that's right. Oh, he still tried to come after me. I'm chasing you down. This is not my battle, Cyclops or Sea Moth, but I'm gonna try it. That's right. That's what you get. Some innocent stalkers being injured. I wonder if I can drive them out of here now. That's kind of how I ended up with one of them over here anyway. He kept coming after the Cyclops, and the auto defense thing causing him to run away in front of me. Yeah, gotcha. Right, go that way. Hey, you. Alright, go. Get out of here. Like, trying to get some unruly wild dogs to leave you alone. Alright, see, now I hear them. And I think it's the one over there I'm hearing, actually, not them. That's the same kind of bug I had during early access on this, where I got one stuck up here, and he harassed me for so long. And now I've got it happening with this, too. Hey, you, yep, there you go. Because you didn't want to do it for me normally, I just smacked you with it. Here, I'm gonna grab your butt. There you go, thank you. The claw is a little slow for grabbing stuff like this, but at least I'm not getting poisoned. Ah. You leave me alone. Oh, they're really getting stuck up here in the shallow area. Come on. Ha ha ha. This is not going to be the easiest place to fight them. When I do my combat sea moth. That is not going to work. Alright, good. They're staying over there. Oh, dump some supplies. Get all this, and then that's all. That's I'm done. Yes, there we go. Okay, is there more over here? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. We're gonna have a bunch of lamps over there, just for the cosmetics, the growth type lamp, grow light type thing. Really isn't gonna help anything other than visuals, but I want that visual.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Alright, so, yeah, I got 2 Leviathans sitting there just waiting to fight me at some point. I'm gonna drop all this in the Cyclops because I'm gonna need it to be mobile. I so wish it would treat it like... I know it's a matter of how the mod's set up in the code, but it would be great if it would work 100 meters from any piece of the base itself, as opposed to 100 meters from that particular storage spot. So I'm stuck having to keep my Cyclops moving because that's where my storage, where it's counting it, coming from. Okay, that's still working good. That broke the other time. And it's working fine. Great. So... time to make some lamps. I cannot remember my codes, the number of values I've done for these. I've got to look that up again. Yeah, we're going to start right here. And, okay, what is it? I do not... Oh yeah, it might help if I do like that then. Okay. I think it was 4, and then green. I think that was it. I think it was the green was the main one that I took out. Like that, and then... No, we're gonna keep that one. Yeah, that's not what I was looking for. The color. So it's got like a purplish color. There we go. We need some more range to it. Not gonna worry about the intensity. Let's see how much. Yeah, that works. Too bad I can't have like something I put, you know, stand-wise, like some little column that it can go on. I mean, that's going to light things up in a moment, which will be helpful. We'll do another one here. Alright, so that was 0.4, or no, that it was like 0.2. Color, and then range was like what, 30 something? Hey, there we go. Look at that. Got some light. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do like not here, but do another set of seed clusters on the middle ends. Do that. So we're gonna take. Yes, I'm about to make it have nothing to produce the glow, but it still glows. That's another weird thing about that. It's like there's nothing there that's glowing, but it still glows. We'll do the same thing over here once those are grown in. Maybe do it like this. No, not that. We'll do another one. I've already got that there. Hey, what was it?
30 seconds.
Can I make... Hey, I might just do it that way. They just embed it into the side. I don't know if that actually sticks through inside the multi-purpose room or not. I do know what I want to do. We're going to do one here. Because, you know, I need to know, hey, don't hit this. When I'm driving upwards. So, yeah, we're going to do a big boost in range. I think that's... Oh, look at that. Of course, that's covering everything over here, too. Hey, we're gonna go this route. We'll go one here. I'm not gonna go as far. Let's do like, yeah, like that. That works for now, at least. It's funny, it shines over here, but not here. I'm just gonna wait, let that. I'll just use the glow from the creep vines for this part. Alright, that's enough. Yeah, let's get... another group of these. I'll do that. Because gel sacks have a nice advantage. How many do I have? Yep. Yeah, okay, that's right. Perfect! There we go. That gives a nice balance. And I really don't need acid mushrooms right now, so we're good. See, chat has gotten a little slow and quiet. What's going on? Everybody busy playing Subnautica themselves? No Goku's playing Fallout. Alright, there we go. That's that. I've got stuff for aerogel. Hopefully you start making a lot of thermal plants. Alright, still plenty of quartz. Think of that. Plenty, yeah, ruby. Coral tube samples so I can make some distilled water was kind of my plan. Did I just it just yes it did. We just got some gel sacks on the other ones over there, so I need to go ahead and plant for that. Put this here. You're fighting gator claws. I understand that, you know, takes a little a bit of attention. Starting to think at this point Prime Sonic must be busy playing with his significant other, his wife. It's their game time. Oh. We've got some more over here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. So I have stuff for some more lubricant as needed. Yes, there we go. Always good to have plenty of production stuff. Let's head back down to the lava zone.
Powering up.
I am going to, I guess, we'll get a few of the thermal plants going, as well as maybe do some decoration with the moon pool down there. Then I've got supplies to come back up. We'll make some gas torpedoes for fighting with the Reapers. See what else I want to add on the combat sea moth. Yeah, I really wish we had more options in terms of how things can be rotated in this and how you can adjust the angle of certain things, because that would have helped so much in keeping the tunnel more streamlined in terms of the build. Oh no, everybody was watching the stream earlier, Paul. It's just there was a lot of chatting going too. Everybody got quiet. I know it got a little bit more quiet when I was being attacked and fighting two Reapers. But I left them behind. I'm safe now. Yeah, we're gonna load up a lot of thermal plants again. Just like I did on the last base build. Just because I'm not gonna need it in the end, but just for the sake of going above and beyond, I'm gonna have like 3 or 4 of the ion cube generators in one multi-purpose room before I'm done. I'm gonna just deck it out. I want to see how far I can push it in terms of power consumption on that. I'll probably have enough supplies to actually finish my solar panel farm if I choose to today. Yeah, we're coming up on 2 hours. We got time. Tenebris, oh, thanks for joining in. Ballistics, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Glad I'm getting stuff finished up, at least in the main chunk of stuff today. I was tired of building tunnel sections. Too many eye connectors. Too many vertical connectors, too. Look at that. Eesh, that's probably at least 50. If not even as high as 100 on that section. Too many pieces. I probably have at least 1,000 pieces just on the tunnel itself, I would say. Easily close to around 1,000 at this length. And this looks so much like a winding snake. Minecraft. You're definitely busy, PlayStation Gaming. Yeah, building tunnels or building just period, away from just having certain mounting points. I understand, you know, from the game, the design physics of having those points to mount to, but we should have some more options in terms of rotation. I mean, even if it's just as simple as, here's a curve, and instead of it being a direct 90-degree curve, here's a 45-degree angle curve. Or, like I said earlier, you know, doing it where the vertical connector allows you to rotate in whatever orientation you want. Alright, so apparently I'm invading their turf, and they're not happy about it. Like, if you guys make me, I will get my stasis rifle. I will freeze you. They're not the smartest creatures in the game. They seem to have trouble actually chomping down on you. I'm not even getting, like... I'm getting lag just building these, period. It's sitting on lava and it's like, oh yeah, it's just 60 degrees Celsius. It's not that hot. Like, I'm pretty sure lava is a little bit more than 60 degrees Celsius. Ow! Quit doing that. Alright, that's it. I am about to die. And I don't want to die.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Plenty of first aid kits. So, I'm going full health and fully armed. Let's go. We're taking them down. Yeah, it's lagging because of the building. There's just so much I've got built in the game that it did this my last big build here in the lava zone that the game engine just cannot handle it. It's surprising that that is out of range, actually. Alright, how much power have I added now?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
7,200. I was right at 6,000 before. Now I'm at 7,200. So yeah, we're going to get a lot of power off of this. Oh, wrong one. Oh, yeah, ignore the lava. Ignore the ground, period. There we go. Ah. Hey, Spicy! Leviathan, other Spicy. Thanks for making it in. You missed the end of the tunnel section, but getting to watch at least the embellishing on the design at the end. Oh, ah! Alright, come on. There we go. Ha ha! You're stuck. That's definitely not helping with the lag any either. I think that's... Yeah, I don't need it. I just want a lot of power. We're gonna do... I'm not going 40 plants like I did last time. I might get close, because there's so much space here to do that. And with the... Actually, with the tunnel, I could go easily above 40 if I just want to worry about getting the supplies. The aerogel. Magnetite is the main... Well, ruby and magnetite. I have a lot of magnetite, but I will need that later for also doing the storage lockers. Ow. You just don't want me to build there, do you guys? Oh, finally going to use up a bunch of these. Well, I'll take that. Alright, let's get this done. Yes! Haha! So 40 thermal plants I did last time wasn't even 10,000. Oh, do not... No, I've already used up all my magnetite. Really? I thought I had more than that. I really thought I had more than that. I'm gonna have to go find some more. Well, I'll take that. Penalty for using up all my magnetite. Well, there we go. Alright. There we go. How many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in the end. So nowhere close to my 40 I did before, but it's on the way. I'm well on my way to having that big, massive amount. The stream has been going for just over 2 hours now, Spicy Leviathan. Of course, you know, I'm going to go for that 3 hours. So we still have another hour at least. Let's see. What I need stuff down here for... I need docking stuff like that. Alright, let's see. We got that there. Of course, I'm going to throw, say, this here. You know, cosmetics. It makes sense to have a thing here to pull stuff out of the moon pool. And I'll just do this here. Yeah, this is not a game that handles well large structural builds. Just doesn't. And there we go. That long lag to calculate the final part. Alright, so we got one window, and there... Perfectly, well, not perfectly fine. Still a little laggy at this point, but yeah, look at that. Now stuttering just having the habitat builder out again. And like immediately up to 93%. Yeah, I hope this does not act the same way when I go back to above water building. I still have a lot of decorations to do in the habitat, you know, apartment areas. Pull some other stuff up above. So we can make... Go ahead and make some torpedoes. I'll take back up with me. Wow, it's even lagging on the fabricator part there. The animation. Yeah, I'm building again. That's what it is. I think they can breathe a sigh of relief because right now I do not see myself playing below zero to this capacity. Because as it stands right now, I'm not that impressed with below zero. I'm hoping they change my mind with the next content update. But once they hit October 31st, we're supposed to have majority of the content, or all of the content, in the game that it's going to have. And at this point, I'm not too excited about that. I don't think they're going to add... Unless they've just been holding back on a lot of stuff. Like, you know what? We could have it in this update, but let's not release it in this update. I don't think they're going to have that much more they add in the next couple of updates. I could be wrong. They could be holding back on stuff so the next updates are more impressive. But I'm not too excited right now. Hey, Victory Shout. I have not decided yet what I'm going to play yet. It's not my decision. I posted a voting poll for everybody that is still on the community tab. I asked earlier at the start of the stream if everybody wanted me to go ahead and call it an end to the poll, but I did not get a resounding yes on that yet. So the poll is still up. You can still go vote. to see what the final game will be. But it's a very surprisingly narrow choice between two games. I'm not going to say which ones. I'm pretty sure everybody can guess on that. But it's a very surprising close call between two games right now. I was expecting kind of a landslide victory for one game, but instead, two games are extremely close on the vote. So go ahead and go vote. And once I decide I'm going to call an end to the vote, I will be posting up the... I'll actually show the picture of the voting count, what percentages it is, so everybody can see. I'm not choosing something incorrectly. I'm not saying, oh, well, you voted for this, but I don't want to do that, so I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to show the picture of what got voted for, and we'll go with that. And I said earlier, I'm not going to do the normal stream time I will be doing for this second stream. I still got to, you know, check a couple things, make sure I can swing the time I want to do for the second stream. But this coming week, I will have a day off from work because of a holiday weekend, so I will be streaming same time as my Saturday stream, but on Friday. So the day before, I will have the new game stream starting then for that first stream at least. So take the time I normally am streaming now, you know, for this, and just move it a day forward, and you'll have the new stream on that day. So at the least, I think it'll be Monday or Tuesday I call an end to the vote. The tunnel is because that was the suggested theme by subscriber Jonathan Cole. He has suggested, well, surface to the lava zone alien structure. I'm not going that far. But the idea being that we have a surface area base, which is where I'm heading to now, kind of a landing and work area, and then the tunnel just makes it easy to transport supplies and research materials, scientists down to the super deep lava zone. So it's basically a mix between a themed base and the idea of building from the top of the water to the lava zone itself. A very long build section of it. I hope that maybe the range of the build, how widespread it would be, would help, but it's not helping on the base lag from how much is going on. It's still laggy. Just there's so much going on with the base, so many pieces to it, it just lags things up. Yes, Victory, I changed the choices up. I did rethink more about the forest, and I said earlier I did download it again and reload from my old saves and play them, and I just, after I started playing it and just, you know, fighting some of the mutants and everything, I was like, well, this is kind of fun, but about 20 minutes in, I was already bored with it and said, you know, I don't want to do this again. I don't want to play this right now. I'm not interested in doing a big build, so I took it out of the options. Never spawn a Cyclops in the Aurora. I wouldn't think you could spawn a Cyclops in the Aurora. I think it would give an error about it being too shallow. Just because of the structure sitting there. There we go. Oh, turned too quickly. I hit the edge. Whoa! I was hoping I wasn't going to be that close, but I was. Oh, we got some light going there. That's good. Come back, get some more gel sacks. Oh, console command to spawn in? Yeah, I wouldn't try that. Even with a console command, I just feel like that's a bad idea. Alright, there we go. I did not cause any leaks. Good. I'm gonna drop some torpedoes off. We need to arm up for some battle, or at least get some more weaponization going with this
Welcome aboard,
sea
Captain.
moth right here. And I need it to be, we're gonna have to change up some stuff. Let's see, we got, we're gonna have to do, no! Alright, we're gonna do, what is it? It's been a long time since I used the torpedoes. I have to use the storage module, right? For storing extra ones, or it just pulls automatically from those, I think. Oh, I'm still planning to use 2 of those. Paul, the vote is if you go to the main channel page, go to the community tab. It'll be the top thing there. Just choose to place your vote and say which game you want to go with. Like I said, it's a very close tie as of right now, but it would take a pretty substantial amount of... Oh, yeah, that's a problem there. I'm going to have to turn that off. What if I'm going to turn that off on all of them? That's kind of a problem. Yeah, so turning off that one doesn't matter. It still pulls from the other one. So I have to go get my torpedoes back out of storage. That... You cannot get the more hotbar mod to work. Double check which ones you're using, because it should work no problem, unless you've got different set of mods that you might have one over, you know, powering it. And of course, make sure you have the helper mod installed, because that might be part of it. I can't remember if that's actually needed. Chit chat, Paul? I'm not sure what you mean for that. My favorite Dagazi member? I really don't have a favorite Dagazi member. I don't really pay attention to their names that much. Same mods I have. I'm not sure why then. Make sure you have everything, you know, up to date on the newest version. I know I did just have some updates I installed right before this. It wasn't like a huge amount of updates, but I did update a bit. Let's, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and let's see. We need a good strong name for it. No, we'll just do this. Ghost Pepper. And while I would like to keep it white because of the name Ghost, we're gonna go with black. Let's blend in the background. And it's gonna be Balamos. We're going red. We're going red. We're going like red alert. Interior. No, definitely black in the interior. We're just going very simple, straightforward like that. I want to drop this in the water. Just so I can put the torpedoes in. I want to make sure I have plenty of torpedoes. I feel like the torpedoes should be excluded from that mechanic. If there is a way to exclude it, I would like to know. I feel like that should be the default aspect, is you don't extract torpedoes from storage on your, you know, vehicles. Yeah. No, yeah, Paul, it should be the top post, like Victory says. It should be the very top one you see under community. Alright, we have... Oh, I still need to build some lamps over here, too. Alright, so there's that. Let's see how well it saves up here when I'm above everything. Yeah, we're saving. I'm gonna go ahead. We'll do a combat run just to test and just play with this. At this point, I have done everything I intend to do for today's stream in terms of building and so forth. I want to test combat mode out, and then we might do some more of the acrobatic jumps with this that I've done. If you didn't see that when I was testing the speed boost module out, I jumped over the entire surface area of the base. I was able to jump that high out of the water that I cleared the whole base. We did some jumping on the floating island. Like, it makes me really want to just see if I can stack like endlessly on those. Like, have nothing but the speed modules and jump completely over the floating island. It'd be fun. Alright, we're gonna battle with a pair of Reapers. Let's see. I don't have my shocker module. I do not have the drill module, so I will need to remember to add those. I'm not done with this. I'm probably going to add more of the reinforcements too to make it where I do not take that much damage on it. I'll make it where I can be... They can nibble on me repeatedly and it's not a problem. Look at that, I just smacked a fish and I already took some damage. Alright, where are you guys? I have sonar for tracking purposes. They should be swimming along the surface area, right? Haha. I broke some floaters free. I may not have swapped this out to an ion power cell yet, either. Seriously, where'd they go? I'm gonna have to put a scanner room out here just so I can track them. Maybe it was just right over in here. Something's happening. I mean, I'm moving quick enough. I'm not getting everything to render right. I know I load the torpedo tubes, but I think at some point you also have it where it automatically pulls from the storage, or at least that's what I think I did in the past. I can't remember. I usually don't use the torpedoes because torpedoes really are not that good. At least not in my opinion, from what I've tested in the game. I was never a fan of the torpedoes. I'm taking those out. I don't care about Vortex torpedoes. Alright, here. Oh, please, I see a tail. Yeah. Now you're actually making noise like normal. Ah, gotcha. Oh! And now they shoot through him. Yeah, of course, you know, they shoot through him. They hit him there, but when he's coming at you, they shoot right through. We need homing torpedoes. Oh, it hurts me. It stings me. Also should have a torpedo count on them, like saying on the heads-up display, here's how many torpedoes you have. Oh, there we go. Yep, I'm out on that one. Yeah. That's why I need the drill, too, so I can just sit there and be drilling his face. Alright, so I'm out of torpedoes again on the other one. I thought at one point, maybe it was a mod I saw that somebody had made that automatically reload the torpedoes from your storage instead. Because that would be really useful. I think that could have been part of the game mechanic by default. Yeah, mustard gas. Actually, it's not really mustard gas. It's more like gasopod farts. Yeah, that's right. Keep swimming through it. Ah ha ha. Oh, I got you again. Come here. Come here, squirmy. Ha ha ha. Oh, there's the other one in the distance. I'm chasing him into the arms of his friend. Yeah, seriously, need like... I need homing torpedoes. Tracking. I think I'm out again. Nope. Now I'm out again. Ah. Act like a Margaret? What are you talking about? Alright. Well, I'm out of weapons. Or I think I have one torpedo left. But he's kind of chasing me now. Nope, I did use all my torpedoes up. Or... oh, I can't remember. I think that's what it was. I was trying to get one out and it just lagged up when I did that. You know what? I don't like you.
Systems disengaged.
There we go. Die. Something. Do it the traditional way with no stasis raffle. No. Huh. I've tried that. That didn't work. I tried just scanning. It didn't work. Alright, I have one speed upgrade. I want to do this. Oh. See, I don't know the names of the Dagazi people. I didn't pay attention to that part. I was just like, they're dead. That doesn't help me. 10,000 health. Yeah, you know, the big ones I can understand 10,000 health, but why the little ones? Why would they all have that much health? Alright. Yeah, I'm still set on... I'm not sure I want to go ahead and do anything more today with this. I think I'm good with what I've done so far. There's another one here, right? Or is that one of the ones I caused to follow me? Nope, there he is. Yeah, alright, here we go. I'm going to do a jump. I know I'll make it. I've made it with other stuff, so we're just gonna do... oh, I didn't make it this time. I need more speed boosts. Or maybe I just need to get a better angle on it. Oh! I think I'm falling backwards. I think I did fall backwards. Yeah, okay, it's not working with one speed boost. You took it on with salvage and a thermal knife? What did she do? Like, trap it in some, you know, salvage from their ship? So she could just poke his eyes out? Yeah, I'm gonna, go ahead and dock at Omaha. I'm not... This is not like a save thing right here. I've already saved my progress that I'm worried about for today. I'm just worried about... I want to toy with this some more and see how well this is going to work. Because I am definitely going to make a true battle mode sea moth. I want to see what we can do before... I have to do before I go into using a mod to kill it. I want to see if I can get it to the point of being like the sea moth is a good combat option. Let's do hull reinforcements. I've got enough titanium. Should have diamond and lithium for it too. That's still lagging. I wonder if it's I've got too many moon pools attached this time now. Am I out of No! Not out of titanium, it's just that weird no power bug that happens on a recurring basis. Alright, I will go back. We're gonna take these out. Because I want to go and let them nibble on my sea moth a bit, just to see how much they can do. And then, where's my speed? Oh, come on. I am out of titanium, finally. Convenient time to run out of titanium when I'm wanting to do as much speed as possible. And I mean speed on this, not like drug or anything.
All systems online.
Alright, so 4 reinforcements. I think it's time to go and, you know what, I don't even have to go that far. Let's go over here. I want to see how much one Leviathan can do. There's, I hear him. There we go. Here, fishy, fishy. Yeah. Come on, Mike. So before it was getting me down to like 80 something. I think it's one time it was like 70. That still got me down a good bit. So it's not like with 4 hull reinforcements I'm going to sit there and survive super well against a bunch of hits. So you still need to make sure you're getting more done than just sitting there hoping to get caught and drill them in the face. Yeah. Let go. Let it go. Alright, where's the base? Oh, now we're gonna... Nope. Didn't make it. I was gonna try to dock it again. Yeah, it's definitely, I think I used like 4 of them. I feel like now that I'm thinking about it, I think Prime Sonic said it will only stack up to 4. I still want to have enough speed boost to allow me to jump the mountain island. That'd be fun. Alright. Ah, I'm stuck. I can't spawn out of it. Ah. Oh, I broke it. I broke the game. I can do that, but I can't spawn. Let's see what I did. Oh yeah, it's stuck looking upright. That's what it is. Look at that. I'm stuck through it. I know that's supposed to be black, but... Or red and black. That looks almost purple, actually. So I made it there. If I had landed just perfectly, I would have fell back in. That didn't work. Okay. Oh, wait, look. Oh, what happened? Whoa. Alright. I think my guy is drunk. I was a little disoriented there. I kind of was upside down. The world's spinning. It's all that marble melon. It's got an alcoholic effect if you eat too much. Look at that. I'm still angled. Yeah, what's going on? I'm angled. Look at that. It's leaning. Like, the whole base is leaning. No, the base isn't leaning. My camera's leaning. Yeah, look. I did break the game. It's got a decline to it. That is weird. I've never had that happen. I've actually broken the game to where my visual... I'm leaning to the side. Yeah, it's that fermented marble melon. You need to stay away from it. Apparently, I've had too much. I can't handle it. Wow. God, broke the whole playfield. Oh, wait, look. Look! Ah! Oh, I'm getting a picture of this. Look at that. I broke. It's so bad, I'm turned sideways. Oh, man. Look at that. I even turning that off, it did not fix it. I spawned back in, my legs stuck through there. Wow. Oh yeah, do not land your sea moth on your base platform above water. I think the slant has gotten worse now too. Wow. Oh. Superman! Oh, great. Wow, look at that. Ah, I'm still alive, too. It launched me in the air. I fell all the way down to here, and I'm still alive. It did not kill me from that kind of a dive. It's like that thing where it acts like you jump out of the Cyclops. Alright, I'm gonna look before I mean, I'm not using any oxygen or anything. Is that sounded like I'm still in the sea moth. Wow, yeah, I broke the game bad. Oh, wow. I'm going again. Just let me fall into the map at this point. I think, oh, I may have. I am inside the wall. And look, it's not counting my meters as going. It's like I'm falling down. I took injury from landing, but it's acting like I'm still in the sea moth. Or I'm still where I was. It's not tracking me down any further. Okay, Ghost Pepper is where the base is at. I'm 2 kilometers down. Wow, I really broke it. Oh. Yeah, look at that. I wonder if it's going to reset me, because the void has that lower end about 3 meters down. 3 kilometers down. 3,000 meters. Nope, I'm still going. Yeah, this is, yeah, it's even treating me like I'm in the base. But I was in the sea moth last. Then I was landed under water on the little platform there, and yeah, I'm still going. I'm coming up. Can see it a little bit. There we go. Yeah, 50. Yeah, okay. Coming up. 5 kilometers down. And still, yep, still going. So, I truly have broken it at this point. And what's funny is, yeah, I'm in the base. It's showing me power. I'm in the sea moth because I can see the depth range for it, the 1,700 meters. And then I'm not using any oxygen or anything. I'm just still going, but it's at, like, you know, my oxygen's full, and I was walking around at a weird angle. I wonder what happens if I do this. And see, it sounds like I'm getting out of the sea moth, or getting, actually, rather, into the sea moth. Okay, what if I take it out of free cam? Because that's what's messing it up. And I'm doing it again. It's gonna kill me this time. Yep, I'm dead. There we go. Ah! Wow! And I'm still slanted, and it does it again. I've broken the game. I have truly broken my game in this. I mean, look, I'm still going again. It respawned me, and doing it again. Can I actually, like, find a way to get back? No. It's gonna make me jump. Ow. Look how slanted it is now. Oh, if I survive this. Oh. Just barely. It'd be great if I could make it all the way to a moon pool and find some way to get in. Actually, can I do this? Yes, it's treating it like I'm in the base or close to the range. Oh, I'm out of titanium. That's right. Ah, crap. I was like, maybe I can get back in the base and be okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. Again. Oh, that's... Oh, look, I'm back here. I think this is what I did before. It put me in here and it dropped me out the opening. Yeah, look at how slanted my world is. And it's not that, like, this is, the water is slanted with it. Let's do this again. I did it even worse. Let's see if it drops me out now. Nope, it's doing that again. It's acting like I'm in the sea moth. And then drops me straight down. Yep. And see now, okay, I'm out. There we go. When you've had too much marble melon, that you're drunk. Let's see, alright, falls hurt. So nothing from that. Oh, this is so interesting. I wonder if I can run up this. I want to see if I can run to the lava zone. Oh, that'd be funny. Run to the lava zone, survive the drops, and see if he attacks me any. I wonder if I would even get attacked at this point. Like, are the creatures going to see me as being still up in this sea moth? Or are they actually going to act like I'm here? Wow, look at it. It's acting like a significant jump, too. Like, just that small jump I did there, I did the Superman pose. Enable God mode. I remember a command for God mode. Oh, we got here. Nickel ore. I'll see, this is where it's at. This is... I just need it to do like this all the time and let me build inside the lava, or the, you know, brine flow. How's this work? That's water. It's... Still treats it like I went through water. I wonder if the lava would hurt me at this point. Oh, if I can survive to get to the point where I can, like, successfully drop down into some lava, I really want to see if it will hurt me. Yeah, Acid River wasn't doing anything. So the question is, oh, it's small enough of a drop that it killed me there. I think it's, is it settling back? Am I correcting the weird rotation now? It doesn't seem like it's as bad. Look at that. Yeah, it's acting like I'm in the sea moth still. Look at that. It's acting like I'm docking. Let's try it from this side. If it does it again, then yeah, it's treating me like I'm in. Yeah, it thinks I'm in the sea moth still. That's stuck up there. Ah, that's weird. Yes, proof the earth is round. Like, seriously. Because if the earth was flat, I'd be falling off of it like this. Well, alright, let's see. Where's that? I know I have a spot I can get out. What's that? Yeah, this. Or no, this side. This is where the... Okay, that's gone. I'm no longer part of the base. Did you notice my sea moth is gone too? Where is it? Ghost pepper. That's the sea moth I was having the problems with. It's out there. And now I'm swimming. I can't move. I cannot move. It's not letting me swim anywhere. Alright. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's getting revenge on me because I went and did too many tunnel pieces. That's... Oh. I think this is the most I've ever done to break the game. I cannot believe how bad it's getting. I'm surprised my Subnautica Cyclops is not like just floating in the air above me right now. Let's see if I do the free cam again, what it does. Alright, let's go find the ghost pepper. Oh yeah, look at the damage it's taken. Oh, did I fix it? I might have fixed it. I don't know if the world's twisted, but it might be a case that it somehow locked me into a certain location elsewhere.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then because I finally returned to that location, it started working. Oh, let's see. I want to see if it's, it looks level. That should be at a weird angle. No, it looks like I leveled it out. I fixed it. I made it work again. Alright, that was funny. I want to break it some more. Okay, we're going to make the jump up there. I know, that's what I did last time. I made like, I had the extra speed modules and made the jump. Like all the way across this. There we go. We gotta get the angle right. Go do some like Evil Knievel type thing here. Oh no. Yeah, I broke it. At least it didn't, like, act weird with it getting stuck inside the foundation on that one. Everything's working so far. No weird breakiness. Oh. Alright, so I don't know how I got it to work before. I guess it was like the angle I had landed or something. Yeah. Done. That, I guess I fixed it, and now it's not breaking again. Alright, let's see. We've got more power production because of the thermal expansion. We're going to go maximum settings. Oh yeah, look at that. That's draining max speed, and it's nighttime, so no solar power being produced. So that is simply the thermal power I've got working right now. No charge, no charge, no charge. Is there any of them that show an active charge right now? Nothing, yeah, so... yeah, I'm getting no power at all. And where's the drain? I bet it's draining strictly from the thermal. Wait, there's not that many of them that I have, so it's gonna have to drain at some point to here. You know what? We're gonna go above and beyond. Oh, actually, I'm in range. Oh, come on. I can't build it on top. I'm out in the open air. That's another thing that's missing. You should have the ability to build outside. We're gonna do... I think I can make everything. No, I can't. Alright, well that's done. Okay, is it daytime coming now? Or... no, it's not daytime. What changed? It's still a oh, there it goes. It's just that little bit of time between the one finishing and the next one actually getting into full swing. There we go. So, yeah. That's, I think over the course of the night, if I did not make any more thermal plants, one would start draining into my solar panel stockpile of energy. Because actually now I should be going into solar panel energy because it was 5,800 I had before. I started doing all of those. Or no, I still have some solar or thermal plants along the Lost River as well. Hey, I think it's going to go in last order built. I think I'm still going through solar thermal plants in the Lost River right now. And here comes the sun. Yeah, I'm gonna have like a multi-purpose room with 4 of those, I think. We're just gonna do 4 of those. I don't need that many ion cubes, but why not? Why not? I've got everything else, you know, going that way. Look at that. 4 of those on maximum overclock. Yeah, that's something I'll definitely want to do. The spicy meatball. Yeah, I didn't want to do the same name again. So we got the Subnautica. There we go. Come on. Start the next one. And how's the drain going? Alright. It's winding up. You hear it? It's kind of going almost... It's bouncing more because we've got sun coming up. Which means my solar panels are starting to actually help again. Yeah, I think you could really get by with just solar power. Even with, like, 2 of those, if you had enough solar panels for it. You'd be fine with just solar power for even a big-scale base. But I'm going above and beyond. We're going to have a lot of thermal power, too. Alright, we're coming up on the 3-hour mark. Like I said, I wasn't going to save any of this last, like, 30 minutes. I just wanted to toy with some stuff. See what I could do, and I did a lot. I broke some stuff. I broke the game pretty substantially, and then I fixed it. So, let's do this. We're going to do... I'm going to slow it down a bit so it's not so bad. But we're going to do a full rundown of the tunnel. We got the topside base. We got this going. I'm going to fill this in more. Not so much decorative plants. That's going to be actual production type plants. And then we have, of course, this. All the way down through the tunnel. Look at that. We got that one there. I still need to make, you know, like we got one there. I might take that one out. That's just not enough to justify the effort there. We got more here. That actually works. This make me, I feel now like the way it's struggling with the render and everything, almost like I'm building in an abandoned mine in Minecraft. And I'm trying to build a zigzag pathway to lead me through it. Yeah, look at that. All that. That's how far I went. That is far enough. And all those thermal plants. Still more I have to finish. Yeah. Let's see if I can get to glitch it and show it. Nope, it's not showing it all the way. Actually, I wonder if this will work. Yeah, look at that. There we go. So, no fog command and that. You can see, there is the start of it all the way through there. The little wiggly snake look to it all the way down to here. That's the base. That is how much I did. What's that? Oh, wow. I found an open spot. An incomplete space from earlier in the game. That's interesting. Something they never filled in. Wow. Now I kind of want to put the terraformer in here because look how close that is. This is here. If I just dug down a little ways with the terraformer, a nice, secluded, no creature base area. Interesting. I might put the, I might spawn in the terraformer just so I could dig out this and maybe add another hatch right here so I could drop down. But, all right, I'm dropping down. There's the tunnel. We'll go in here, dig into this, and bam, I've got me a new space. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might do like a second base. Because now I've got the main part of that base done. I might do like nothing super expansive, just a completely separate base. And you know what? We'll go full bioreactor. We'll go with just the bioreactor. We'll set up like a stack on one side of containments for Oculus, and I'll just do bioreactor power all across the board. That, yeah, I definitely want to do a base there. I'm going to remember that spot. But yeah, that is the size of the base. That is how far it is. My stomach's getting to growling now in the game. Look at that. All the way. That's the shape of the tunnel, basically, that I've built through. That's hugging the wall as much as I can. God, that makes me really hate this now. That is a pain. Look at all that. That's like, what, 4, 5 live streams I've done just to build this part? Not counting the extra time I've spent gathering supplies. Look at that. Yeah, that's a pain. Woo. Yeah. Oh, you can still see some of it there. Like, look, wait. Lower corner left there. You can see the red spot where the thermal plants are. The glow red from the lava, you know, coloring. You can actually see all the way down there. Not if I look directly at it. You can't look directly at it. It's like an eclipse. You have to look away from it and see it. But it's there. Huh. Yeah, I think the zoo ultimately was more work overall because of how many fish, eggs, and fish small I had to collect for it. Plus just going out and getting tons of quartz. Quartz was a pain for that, make all the glass, because you burn through it so quickly making glass windows. But this was more annoying, I would say, because it was just very repetitive, more and more pieces, and trying to get it to line up right. The zoo was not that bad once I got the alignment started and worked around everything. But yeah, alright, that is the base. That's the main structure of it. Now it's time to decorate, fill things out, move some reinforcements around, put some windows here and there, and of course do some more up here, like the solar panels, getting some habitat stuff done, do some research build type stuff up top, and then embellishing the few moon pools down below. We'll definitely do a scanner room down there too. Oh, look, nice view of the island. There, we'll do a scanner room in the lava zone. I've got the scanner room there. That should cover everything from a research style standpoint. And yeah. That's it. Yeah, we still have some work to do, and I'm going to do that second base now. I think that would be fun to try and do that hidden one. I know, and I've looked for this again, and I have spent like 3 hours at one time looking for it. Never found it. There used to be a concave area in the void near the back of the Aurora during early access that basically it came in and then flattened out and went inside. And I remember seeing that during early access. I was like, you know what? If they don't fix that, I want to come back here and build a base in there and go like nuclear bioreactor type stuff, because it was so far down you would not get any solar power. But it was not too far where you couldn't go with the Cyclops. And I was like, that was a cool idea. I think they fixed it because I never did find it again. I looked. Very significantly looked for it. Never could find it. But if anybody happens to come across it doing this sort of thing, looking for it, let me know. Post coordinates. Because I would like to build there. That's the only other way I would build in the void is that spot. Because I think it would just be kind of cool to find it again. But oh, look at it. You can even see a better view of it here. Like, I have to go way back to get it all in one screen view. That's the base. That was a pain. But I did it. Surface to lava zone. As far as I'm willing to go in the lava zone. Alright, so we're at the 3-hour mark. We're actually just past the 3-hour mark. So I'm going to call it in today's stream. I will be going back to where I saved earlier. Emergency. And of course, yeah, we'll get that out. I'll get more salvage titanium gathered up before that, because that's where I happen to run out again. And I'll do some more tweaking and work on the battle modes. Seamoth will be doing some more decorative building, stuff like that next week. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and get me a terraformer gun in here, because we're going to build that new base, too. A separate little base. So I'm going to get some supplies going for that. But thanks for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed it, you know, hit that like button if you haven't already, of course. Make sure you check out the vote for what new game we're going to add for a second stream each week. And again, that will be coming up this coming week. We'll start that. The vote is on the community tab of the channel page, top post. I will keep it going for at least another day or so. And then I'm going to end the voting and post the results. So go ahead, cast your vote now if you haven't already. And of course, hit subscribe if you haven't. I'm assuming if you're here, you've probably subscribed, got the notification I was live. But if you haven't, subscribe, hit subscribe. Keep up with my stuff during the week. But I'm Mr. Spicy. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I will see you guys in the next live stream. And remember, we're going to have 2 live streams this coming up week. So it's not 1 week from now. It's 6 days from now. I'll see you guys then. Thanks again for hanging out today. Have a good one.